It's Man of Steel, television style. Hello, welcome back to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha, and if you're new here, this is my channel where I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So, in today's video, I'm kind of on time, more on time than usual, with my reaction to the 7th episode of Superman and Lois, titled Man of Steel. Like, for real. They actually just named it Man of Steel. Which is fine, because Superman is the Man of Steel, right? But before I go any further in this video, I just want to cover some basic stuff, especially if you're new to my channel. So listen up, don't skip ahead. Number one, this is a spoiler reaction with spoilers ahead. You have been warned, okay? I might spoil stuff related to previous episodes in this series, so just so you know, spoilers ahead. And second, just in case you've come across my other videos where there is video footage and clips related to the episode, I no longer provide that kind of reaction/review on YouTube here. Instead, what I offer is a watch-along reaction experience, so you have to get access to the episode on your end. I have my access on my end. We sync up together using my vocal and visual cues and watch the episode together. But I am very considerate of those of you who do not like that kind of experience. So if you prefer an alternate version of my reaction to this episode, details about that is in the description box below. And lastly, since this is a comic book related property, here's my Normie disclaimer. So in this disclaimer, it just pretty much tells you that I'm what's considered a normie. I like to make that very clear because there's a lot of comic book enthusiasts out there who like to, school people like me in the comment section without any consideration for the fact that I am a normie. So I'm disclosing that to you. I'm not familiar with the source material when it comes to Superman. I'm just familiar with the canon in film and television. Therefore, keep that in mind as you leave comments to try to educate me further about anything related specifically to this episode in context with this episode. Cool? Cool. All right, so I've covered the basics with you newbies to my channel. Now let's get to diving into this episode. It's titled Man of Steel, one of my favorite, actually it is my favorite origin story of Superman in live action. Yes, it is, I've said it. I know I'm in the minority with that opinion, but that's how I feel. If by any chance you are curious as to what I consider to be my top 5 portrayals of Superman, check out this video that I made a few months ago. It will give you some insight about my thoughts on that. All right, enough of me babbling. Let's get to watching. Or skip ahead to wherever you want in the video, perhaps my review if you don't want to watch long process. Either way, I will see you nonetheless. Timestamps are in the description. Let's go. Okay, so I'm about to press play. However, if you are new to my channel and this is perhaps your first time trying this watch-along experience, let me just quickly cover with you how my process works. And of course, if you're not new to my channel and you know how this works, perhaps from previous videos you've watched with me and all that, skip ahead to the countdown. I'll see you there. Okay, newbie, listen up. So I stream my episodes of Superman and Lois from the CW, and I normally line up at 0000. I don't skip any recaps of any kind, and you'll get a visual as well as a vocal cue when I press play, pause, and rewind. And I tend to pause for 3 specific reasons. Number 1, lagging or buffering issues, which so far hasn't been an issue, which is good. Number 2, it's to pause and rewind to perhaps a scene or something that I want to check out again. And number 3, which tends to be more common with this show, it seems, especially since the last episode, is to have a commentary moment. Maybe it's a moment that I'm confused about or upset about, or it's a breakthrough moment or what thereof. It's a commentary moment that I share with you, my viewer, okay? And that's pretty much it. So if that sounds pretty easy, let's go along and watch it. If not, as a reminder, I do offer an alternate version of this reaction with bonus content, and it's stress-free. Information about it is in the description box below. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm ready to count down to play, people. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm at the play button close by. 3, 2, 1, play. Hmm. All right, let's find out what's going on with Jordan, man. I really want to know. I'm gonna presume it's his human body. Oh my god, that looks so cool. That's probably like in conflict with his Kryptonian powers. I'm just thinking like Jordan can be so stubborn that oh boy, it's gonna be quite a journey for him. Yeah, that's that's nice, quite. What? Couple weeks? I wonder if his hearing's gonna be better than Superman, like on a different level of frequency and stuff. Whoa! I woke him up with ice breath. That's hilarious. Oh, that's awesome. It's a great way to get someone's attention. Everything's empty and clean and crisp. Hmm. I like that mystery, right? You never know who's who. It's a great surprise element. Hmm. And Superman. Yes, at least he admits it. There's no such thing as normal. Sorry. Not in this world. So, Clark, are you going to try to figure out this kryptonite you heard about in the last episode? Guess not. Otherwise, you're dead. Her face. Side-eyed, man. Hmm. I would underestimate Morgan Edge in terms of like him guessing or knowing actually that she could end up allying with Lois Lane. You never know. Focus, bro. Hmm. He's really selling the pain on this, though. Looks painful. Okay, that's an awesome AI. That AI needs to be incorporated into a body. She'll have some attitude. Oh. It's the love of your life. Creepermobile. It's like, so you look exactly like my ex that died and whom I loved. Oh, flashback. Ah, you had a family. Really? Oh no, barf, barf. Oh man. Well, I can't deny he certainly has his experience to consider. Who is he with? What the hell? Are those other Kryptonians? Whoa. So did Superman just okay, gonna pause. I know it's a sad moment for him, and I'll get to that. I just need to get this thought out because I'm alright, so I'm at 932. Alright, this is good. This is good. You know, we want to build a rapport with this Marcus, and this is a great start. But from what I just saw, Superman just spontaneously became dark with a bunch of other Kryptonians, it seems, or other people with superpowers like his. Perhaps another alternate Morgan Edge who did the same thing in that on that Earth, and they just like obliterated everything. And it's fascinating. Okay. So far, as a viewer, tell me, in the comments if you're feeling the same thing. That's a great way to draw us in to understand Marcus's point of view. Let's see further. All right. 3, 2, 1, play. The casting of his daughter with Lois, pretty good. She looked like both of them. I just had a theory that came to mind, but I won't pause. I'll say it at the end. At least he's trying. Good for him. He could have really just given up and waited till the next day, but he's trying. You'll get there, Jordan. Why is that none of your business? So? He doesn't owe you an explanation, though. It's his family business. Ugh. Pet peeve for me, really nosy people. Sorry. Some things are just none of your fucking business. I'm being a little extra, I'm sorry. But she is nosy. A little too nosy. You'll know it when you see it, so... Oh, the camper! He's gonna go snooping around. Ah, okay. How do you tell someone I'm from another Earth, though? Without looking crazy. Because he doesn't know Clark is Superman. Oh, we haven't seen her in a while. Oh boy, here goes the bait for that. So, okay. Oh my gosh, is he gonna find out Clark's Superman like this? He's not important. Not a very smart AI. Like, with all that. Okay, I gotta say this thought. Sorry. All right, so I'm at 1514. I just want to say, like, wouldn't you find it interesting that an AI so advanced would not like have a facial recognition thing going on where it's like, subject looks like what is known as Superman on this earth. You know what I mean? Like, just to even have some kind of identifier factor. Am I overthinking that? I guess that would be too easy. Okay, let's go. Three, two, one, play. You gotta do your job, though, Lana. She doesn't know what's fully going on just yet. Don't be rejecting people's chances just yet. I understand what she's trying to do. She's trying to protect her at the same time, but she doesn't know things for sure. Mm-hmm. Again, he's still not curious about the ex-kryptonite. What is he doing? It's just like, I'm gonna shoot at you. Mm-mm-mm. All right, time to go Superman now. Oh boy. Ooh, her super hearing. Ah. Ah. She's cute, Jonathan. There you go. Gotta move on. Ugh. Mind your own business. You wait out of your league. Yeah, right? At least she apologized. That's nice. Well, you got all day. Ah, that's a great picture of her. Oh, of course, that's gonna help him. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Ew. Mm. I think Captain Luther has the wrong Kryptonian to worry about. Mm. So even then, she was a reporter. Oh, he kills her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that explains a lot of the hate. He's standing right there. Just like that on national television, he kills Lois Lane. Wow. That's something. Clark's just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh boy. Again, why isn't Clark alarmed about this kryptonite? He could have used that opportunity to ask, "What do you know about this rock?" You know what I mean? The obliviousness to that is a little weird. It's out of character in my personal opinion. I feel if anything, Clark would have asked him questions about it. So let me meet with Superman to kill Superman? Fight him? What? So when crisis happened with all the Earths, he likely lost his daughter, eh? I like this. This is cool. So I guess that's where they were making his suit. It's a very Iron Man like montage. Mm. Yeah, looks good. For a two-person job? Bug. Oh boy. Oh no, he's gonna get all pissy with Jonathan now. Oh. And you're not, girlfriend. I guess you could tune out his voice. Okay, Jonathan, like, oh boy. Can't you not see your brother is in pain? I guess he kind of doesn't care. There's a lot I'm not telling you. I think you're a criminal mastermind. Well, she already talked about multiverse. I'm surprised they haven't entertained a thought he could. Well, no, I guess not. I could see why they wouldn't think it. Oh, wow. He's like, not even surprised. Okay, I hope Clark scoped out the area before landing there. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. What is he gonna do? Okay, so she's catching on. It's from a different Earth. Clark. He is ready. Oh! Okay. All right. All right. Shaquille O'Neal, where are you? Dang. Hmm. Wow. Oh! I'd like to see that go up against Mjolnir. Look at her. She is ready. She's hearing all that. Huh. It's actually quite clever. Oh, is he hearing his father? Oh my god, they're gonna try to save him! Focus, boy, focus. Okay, I think this is gonna go in line with the theory I have, and I'm gonna say the theory right about now. Pause. This is a good time to pause. Good time to pause. Okay? Alright, so I'm at 3301. What's the difference between this Luthor and the Superman he knows from his Earth? This Luthor guy, so far, unfortunately, because of Crisis and God knows what, whatever, and Superman and all that, doesn't have a family. And I'm pretty sure that the Superman from his Earth that destroyed everything didn't have a family either. And that's going to be the defining factor of him changing his mind. And you know what it reminds me of? Batman v Superman. Where, okay, spoiler alert. Just in case you have not seen Batman v Superman, I'm going to spoil something right now. Okay. Ready? Go. All right, so Batman v Superman, when Batman's about to kill him, and then he says, "Save Martha." And it's one of those Batman moments where Batman, you know the moment. Why did you say that name? And I can totally see something like this about to happen, where the family comes to save him, and it's kind of like, He's our dad! Leave him alone! And then he's gonna have a change of heart. All right, let's see if that actually happens. 99.9% of the time I'm wrong. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh boy. Oh! Or just hit him with your car. That works too. As I said, I'm usually always wrong. You're not worthy, or are you? Done. Is he gonna reveal himself, or? Well, I guess he's unconscious. Oh, he thinks it's. Lois saves him. Well, if I was Captain Luther, I'd be curious about that. Why two kids came to save Superman like that? Hmm. And he's gonna get in Lane's head. He did before. Now he'll do it again. Ah, so she did give her the position. Oh. Uh-oh. Morgan just, well, that's kind of a douche move, though, to go under her like that. What's the point of hiring her if you're gonna just do that? She's gonna take that personally. I know I would. Yes, I know, I know. Lana was right to be suspicious, but we still didn't truly know. Everything. Hmm. I love John, though. The actor plays him well. Oh my gosh, learner's permit. Mm. Until Jordan tells Sarah at some point. I just know it. Oh, that's why it called him Captain Luther. Yeah, no, you won't be. Seriously, excellent casting. She literally looks like she could be him and Lois's kid. It's really cool. And Earth goes kaput. Yeah. All right. Review takeaways coming up. I don't know about you, but this episode definitely did not disappoint. In fact, it actually exceeded my expectations. Lots of surprises. and only one thing that really confuses me. So let me talk about that now, and then of course I will end off with my takeaways from the episode that I enjoyed. So the one thing that actually really confuses me and slash a little bit I didn't like, and I'm welcoming you or inviting you to give me some clarification about it if you know more than me, and that is, why isn't Clark curious about the ex-kryptonite? It doesn't make any sense. It seems out of character that Clark, especially at the given opportunity where he's face to face with his name is John. I'm just gonna say Captain Luther instead of Marcus. So he's face to face with Captain Luther. He has it in hand. This is a kryptonite. He even claimed he has no clue. He doesn't know anything about it. Stuff related to kryptonite affects him. He knows that. So why is he not curious about it? Why is the narrative not even showing anything related to his attention to this kryptonite that's unknown? I find that so out of character. So I have to say I'm confused and somewhat I don't like that. It just doesn't make sense. It takes me out for a little bit. I really didn't like how that scene was written where Clark and Lois and Captain Luther are in the road, and all the interaction, all the dialogue was just between Lois and Captain Luther, and Clark is just standing by like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and I'm just like, that's not what Clark would do. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm happy to be wrong on it as long as you give me a justification that makes sense. You know, whether it be from the source material or whatever. It just seems so out of character that Clark wouldn't question a kryptonite rock that he doesn't know. I don't get it. So let me now dive into a few of my takeaways from this episode, starting with number 1. Man of Steel is Captain Luther himself. Of course, I couldn't help but think of Steel with Shaquille O'Neal, you know, and it's totally fitting. It makes total sense from the way they are presenting it in context with this episode. I thought it was really well done in terms of action and the sequence of it and the lines and the dialogue. Everything was great there. Definitely a memorable moment with the DC version of Mjolnir there. Now, the next thing I really enjoyed in this episode was, as a viewer, being invited in to share with the experience of Jordan trying to focus in his powers, his new powers of hearing, his super hearing, which is quite super. And I really loved the whole thing where they went up to the Fortress of Solitude. We heard the voice of Grandpa, what was it? Hollow Gramps? Hollow Gramps, I love that. And Clark, you know, he's so worried, and I just love the realism in terms of how it's not an easy thing for Jordan. As Clark said, it took him a couple of weeks to actually get used to that. And I like that it's not easy, it's painful, and it's a process or a journey that we as viewers get to kind of embark on and empathize more with Jordan, especially as he's trying and then he fails and tries and fails. But when he does succeed, you know, it's with calamitous situations. Well, the first one, with him overhearing Jonathan and Sarah and all that, that teen drama, you know, that's calamitous for him on a personal level. But then, of course, at the end, when it counted, when it mattered, he heard his father getting, you know, dying or being pulverized by Captain Luther. And that was really, really cool. Loved it. Which easily leads into my next takeaway, which is that whole sequence with Captain Luther and Superman and the DC wannabe Mjolnir hammer. I don't know the official term for that hammer. Like, is it the hammer of steel? I don't know. Just let me know in the comments what's the official name for that hammer. But that whole sequence was awesome. And I just hope that Captain Luther is going to put two and two together, because I would find it suspicious that two kids just came out of nowhere and rammed me with a truck to save Superman. You know what I mean? Like, how'd they know where to go and why to go there? I'd be questioning that. So hopefully they'll show some of that intelligence on Luther's part. Who knows? And the next thing I found that was very clever and well done in terms of writing and in terms of execution, of course, is that whole setup that Morgan Edge did with his assistant. I thought that was very, very smart. And what it allowed was to have multiple narratives kind of coincide with each other. So through her spying with her own super hearing, she's able to know what's going on with the Captain Luther end of things and also see where Lois is at and what Lois knows and all that good stuff. And then as we saw at the end of the episode, we get to see how Morgan Edge is likely going to be using these new hires as test subjects. Now, if you did watch my reaction, yes, there was a moment, I admit, I was totally jumping the gun where I thought that Lana was overreacting a little bit in terms of automatically presuming that the friend that wanted the job, she's trying to stall her not to get it, and because she thinks that they're going to be used as test subjects. I just felt, though, still looking back and thinking back at it, that Lana still did not know that for sure, right? She's just presuming based on what Lois is saying. I still feel it was too much of a prejudgment on her end to just assume, oh my gosh, these people that I hire, he's going to use them and hurt them in some way. We don't know that. But I will admit, I'm probably not accounting for her own good instincts that likely his reasons for hiring these people are not good on any front, no matter what. So she's still trying to protect them where she can. And the last thing that I really enjoyed with this episode was finally now getting more of a backstory about Captain Luther, who he is. We know his name is John something something. He died 6 years ago on that Earth, and now Clark and Lois know that he is from a different Earth. I love seeing what his life was like with his Lois Lane as his wife, his daughter, which I think is perfect casting. If you watch my reaction, then you know how impressed I was that the actress that they cast as their daughter looked exactly like Elizabeth Tulloch and the guy who plays Captain Luther. I don't know the actor's name right now off the top of my head, but I love seeing casting like that. That's very authentic, because I kind of have a little pet peeve whenever family members are cast in something and they look nothing alike, or there's no semblance to say, hey, you know what, that could be that person's daughter, or that could be that person's son, right? So it's refreshing to see such really good casting, and the actress herself did a great job playing the daughter, which makes it all the more sad if really it is what I think it is, where by the time he tries to go back for her, Crisis on Infinite Earths and all that stuff took place, and she was gone. I guess we'll find out for sure in the next coming episodes, but overall, I absolutely enjoyed the flashbacks. I enjoyed knowing more of the backstory, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. So there you have it. That is my reaction and my review to episode 7 of Superman and Lois. I am very much looking forward to episode 8. Please leave in the comments, what is the name of that hammer, the official hammer that Captain Luther was using? Also, let me know, why do you think Clark was just like, I don't care about this ex-kryptonite that I don't know of. Am I overreacting, or is it in character? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, the best way to show me is by following the prompts you see there on the screen. Right over here. I know you see it. I know you see it. Follow it. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode, people, I'm Asha, tuning out. Bye! Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.